Hello, I'm Elias, and welcome to the Rise Up Tales. There's a story I've carried with me for many years because it reminds me that the way we see the world often shapes the way the world responds to us. Long ago, after months without rain, a young heron named Lior was forced to leave the shrinking lake where he had grown up. The water had almost disappeared. Food was becoming scarce, and he knew he had to search for a new place to live. As he traveled across forests and rivers, he met several birds who spoke about a large wetland nearby. "The birds there keep to themselves," one sparrow warned. "They're not very welcoming," another added. Those warnings settled deep inside Lior's mind. When he finally reached the wetland, he expected rejection. He rarely spoke to anyone, politely refused every offer of help, and assumed every silent glance meant the other birds disliked him. As the days passed, the flock stopped approaching him. They respected his distance and eventually left him alone. Lior quietly thought to himself, "They were right. Nobody here wants me." A few days later, another traveler arrived. Her name was Nyla, an older heron with calm eyes and a warm smile. She greeted every bird she met with kindness. She thanked those who offered directions and even shared part of her catch with a hungry young duck before settling near the water. It didn't take long before the birds welcomed Nyla into their community. They invited her to fish together, rest beside them, and join their daily gatherings. Watching this, Lior couldn't understand what had happened. One evening, he approached the oldest heron in the marsh and asked, "Why did everyone accept Nyla so quickly, while I was always kept at a distance?" The old heron smiled gently. "We welcomed both of you in exactly the same way." He paused before continuing. "You arrived expecting enemies, so you built walls before anyone could know you. Nyla arrived expecting friends, so she opened a door instead. The world often gives back the feeling we bring into it." That lesson has stayed with me ever since. Whenever I expect the worst from people, I often notice only disappointment. But when I choose patience, trust, and kindness first, I frequently discover those same qualities in return. Of course, not everyone will respond with kindness. Life isn't always fair, yet our perspective influences far more than we realize. Sometimes the first thing that needs to change isn't the people around us. Sometimes it's the way we choose to see them.